than me, we do the shit differently. Different kind of talents, different kind of habits, different kind of seeds. Hanging in my attic, hanging on a hammock, watch this podcast go bananas. When we two in the trees, we be curing disease. Cause Jared and me gonna make y'all laugh, yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. When we on the air, swinging in the air, I'm gonna make you wish you were here. In the trees, when we two in the trees, two in the trees, when we two in the trees.
Well, that's an omen. That might be an omen. If we're still recording, we've had a catastrophic failure of one of our two hammocks. No, that's the way to start the show. That's all right. So there's two hammocks. All right.
Butt
all right.
is broken, Jared.
Okay. All right. Illustrious, my fellow co-host, are you injured significantly? There seems to be a catastrophic failure. Okay. Who was the equipment guy? All right, Trevor, we're gonna need you back in here. You know, this is what happens when we hire a film student.
Hold on, I have to tie a box knot, aka the pussy knot.
The bushy knot. All right, it's actually
the pussy knot. Yeah.
It's two half hitches and it's on a clove hitch, so we're making a little bit of a joke here.
No bouncing, Justin. You're too fast. Oh my god, that's the way to start the show.
That's it. As soon as the theme song ended, we had a catastrophic collapse over there.
That was not scripted.
That was not scripted. No. Oh, is it?
I just hear like.
Would you like to switch hammocks?
No.
No? Okay. All right.
And we're back.
That's it. Hey.
I'm Justin.
I'm Jared.
And we're two in the tree.
Two in the trees, sir.
Oh, forgot the S. Two in the trees.
Two in the trees. We'll fix it in post. And we'll blame everything on that Trevor kid that we're not paying.
We're going to run this whole show with a broken tailbone. So I hope you enjoy it.
Do you require medical attention? Should I dial 911 again?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
From Dr. Jillian Anderson. I'd love to fox her, Mulder.
Yes. Well, she's a medical examiner, so if you want to get...
She can examine all these parts, right?
If you want to get your pink tissues under a medical examiner, you must die first.
I trust that not.
Well, you got to put faith in it. You have to put faith in your craftsmanship.
Do I have any more rope? That's the question.
Well, we'll give you enough rope.
I do. I'm going to double it just in case.
There it is. All right.
But Jared, get him started.
Yep. All right, gang. Here's what we're going to do. Oh, goodness. This is all on video, too, isn't it? It's all on video? Oh, my goodness. Well, before my commander-in-chief just died in the field of battle, he gave me orders to make sure to get him started. So we're two in the trees. We're swinging in the breeze. We're up in the air because we're on the air. And today...
There's no rope that can hold Justin because he's too strong.
Yes. All right. We tested... Justin is the mastermind behind all this. He's put together all the audio equipment, but the hammocks, and I feel like I say the word wrong because a couple of people have told me.
Jared,
hammock?
The way you say it is correct, and everybody else is saying it wrong.
This is a simulation. You're right. Yes, everyone is... I'm the only real one. No, hammock is how you say it. Hammock is... You got to really say...
It sounds like... what you call beautiful, thick women's legs. Ham hocks.
Oh, I'd like to... I don't know if this is an Easter brunch, but I'd like to get a couple of servants into those ham mocks.
I have two broken tailbones now.
Okay, well, the good Lord bless you with one tailbone. You refabricated another one out of synthetics.
This rope is from AliExpress.
Okay.
Not from Wish, so this one should work a little better.
Got it. We are favoring Chinese firms is what we're doing. Number one, the Chinese are going to eventually, well, You know what? Let's focus on the topic at hand. We're two in the trees. The topic of today's discussion, two in the trees, the maiden voyage, is going to go
Let's
successfully
give
as the
him a
Titanic.
hint.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
what did I just do? I free fell?
You free fallen.
I have free fallen.
You're free fallen. Yes. Gang, if you haven't already guessed it, we're going to be talking about singer-songwriter, American icon.
How'd Casey Kasem say
it? This is the American Top 40, and you're listening to America's favorite guy that you'll never see. The reason why I'm on radio is you can't look at my face for more than a few seconds. This is Casey Kasem. And another hit. You gotta get the I think it was Middle Eastern. Kasem?
I'm Casey Kasem.
Casey Kasem.
I'm not even alive.
I'm not even alive.
I'm actually a black guy.
I'm actually African American. I don't know who I am. I'm Casey Kasem. Casey Kasem.
Casey Kasem. Imagine if how does he sound angry?
He would read a lot of letters. Do you remember his letter reading?
Can somebody get this fat fuck a fucking actual hammock that fits his ass?
And talking about hammocks, we have Shirley Lou from Double Points, Minnesota. And she writes today. She says, "Dear Casey Kasem. Casey Kasem. I just like saying my name. Casey Kasem. Casey Kasem, why does your voice sound like butter in my ears? Casey Kasem, when you count down to 40, after you get to number 1, I just want to listen to you read a railroad regulation manual.
Somebody tampered with it.
You know what? As Casey Kasem is a State Department snoop,
somebody tampered with my rope.
We have some sabotage. Our illustrious
damn Pat Sajax.
These, this is probably just Lee Harvey Oswald all over again. I'm Casey Kasem. I'm stuck in the past because I'm dead. Casey Kasem. American Top 40 brought to you by Bacutine. Bacutine. The
Castration.
Let's go. All right. Leading back into our show. Two in the trees, gang. We got on a tangent.
All right.
All right. He's gonna reattempt. All right. This is third attempt at hammock.
Let me adjust my asshole.
Yeah. He's he just put his spine back in order.
Lower so you can cushion the fall a little better.
He may have suffered a traumatic injury. If that's the way you
see me drink from the cup?
That's the way you're gonna speak for the rest of the show.
No, I'm sitting like this.
Okay.
And then when I'm off the
all right.
Look.
All right. There's the monkey meal. That's the monkey mug. All right, we're trying to balance the appropriate amount of inebriation, everyone. It's challenging.
And we're back.
All right. So what we're going to do...
I'm Casey's cock.
And I'm Casey's balls.
And together, we're going to fuck your eardrums.
Till you have an eargasm.
All right. Let's sorry for the free falling.
Free falling. So if you guys haven't already guessed it, Tom Petty. Tom Petty is what we're talking about. Tom Petty is the topic of this show. So this is the point. This is the point. Yep. All right. Here we go. Gang.
Gang.
The reason why a songwriter who is maybe your father's favorite artist is the topic of this one is a personal story near and dear to me, right? So what happens back in the year 2004? I know I'm not dropping the 20. We're actually old people now, Justin. We're older. That's it. It's better out than
that sound like an old guy burp.
You gotta we're old people always lick their lips 1,000 times before they do anything. There. Yep, that's it. Oh, that audio is coming in so clean too. That audio is great. In the year 2004, to put you into this state of mind that America was in, and a young Jared Gerstenecker was also a part of, he just received a rejection letter from the Air Force Academy. He wasn't going to be an officer. You know what the letter said specifically? Why I was declined?
Did it sound like this?
It did. It did. Yes, it did sound like a thought directly thrown into the face. And this is even after I got my U.S. Congressman coerced to write a recommendation letter.
All right. Who are we talking about again? You and the guy.
Not athletic enough. Not athletic enough is what the letter said. So I was going to
not Affleck enough.
Not Ben Affleck enough.
I'm more like Matt Damon.
Now Armageddon was a box office hit.
I saw. You ever see part 2? I'ma get it on with your ass.
I think that was straight to DVD. I did not see that one.
It went straight to Laserdisc.
It did. It did.
Yeah.
So, to improve my athleticism, I thought I would work an entire summer as a cowboy because I just revert to childhood like wonderment whenever I get setbacks. And the
you can't say that on online.
Childhood wonderment.
No, setbacks.
Setbacks, because
that's the big race of people that helps us all. Wait, did you say? Never mind. Go ahead. You said cowboy. I heard setbacks.
Yeah, setbacks. Yes.
Ay.
Caramba.
Dios mío. I've been taking Duolingo. I'm going to be proper. I'm going to sing. You know what I sing like? I'm going to sing like Guantanamera, Guajira, Guantanamera on my sandwich pescado.
Solid vocalization,
Thank you.
sir. Solid vocalization. Two in the trees. You're listening to Two in the Trees.
Two in the Trees.
So.
All right. Guy, topic. Who is he?
Boom. Tom Petty. The reason why I'm picking Tom Petty, there was one CD I brought with me to Cimarron, New Mexico, where I was working as a cowboy on a ranch out there. A ranch.
Now, on your CD player.
Yes.
Did you have the shock protection that you needed?
I did. Don't you speak directly to millennials?
No, you needed that shock protection especially if you're a cowboy.
I wouldn't be listening.
Giddy up, script. Now I'm free. No. If you didn't have the skip protection,
yep,
that's what you were listening to.
You're some okay. Well,
wait, let me see if I could open up your mind. Was it a Sony? It was a Sony or a Panasonic?
It was Sony.
I knew it. It was a Sony.
We're millennials, Justin. We it wasn't Discman.
All the Discmans?
Well,
Sony was all Discmans. There was Walkman, then Discman, and then Dickman. Where you play your dick on vinyl. No one, you never did that.
Oh, you know what? Yes.
It's a fetish.
Millennials have all lived the exact same life. That was the point of that one.
Yes.
And I wouldn't be listening to the CD player when I was working in the saddle. So what you do as a wrangler, you push livestock through, there's rural parts of the United States.
Okay.
Like deserts, right? Deserted deserts.
I have a desert animal in here.
You do.
We're not bringing them out yet. To be continued.
So. Dun, dun, dun. Good teaser. That's a good cliffhanger. So if burros or bison, American bison, or even other horses that we would take out on just like trail rides, right, needed to get pushed from one camp to the other, you're not going to put them on a train. You just have a couple of idiots from the Midwest, me, get on horses. I never rode a horse. Don't worry. Just put him up there. Don't let him get down. Make him learn. He wants to be here. He has no experience. Or
like Yellowstone. You see Yellowstone?
Bingo. That's it. So Yellowstone and Ted Turner's ranch is the largest one that's immediately next to Philmont Scout Ranch. Philmont Scout Ranch is where it works. So, long story short, Tom Petty, Full Moon Rising. That was the only CD that I had. That was the only CD I brought with me.
All right, let's play a little clip of that.
Boom. Yeah. So, on this album.
Wait. No, let's.
Here it is.
Wait, what was it again?
So it's Full Moon Fever. So what Full Moon Fever is?
Can I guess how the song goes? I don't know it.
Free Fallin' is number one.
I know, but I'm gonna.
I don't
Meaning
think
I like big asses.
I don't think that was
No.
it's not a
Was
title.
that close?
It wasn't one of the titled tracks. It was something. All right. So for the music, for the discology out there, Free Fallin'.
I'm gonna pull it up.
All right, pull it up.
I wasn't close at all though.
There's not a song called Full Moon Fever on it.
What?
It's just the name of the album.
Well, give me a song to set the tone, Jared.
Free Fallin'.
No, everyone knows that one. Your tone. What was yours when you're bucking that horse with the studs and the stirrups with your feet planted, trying to make that horse not be lame no more?
A Mind with a Heart of Its Own.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's on there. That's track 11. With a Heart of Its Own.
Do you want me to guess this one or just play it?
You play it. You guess it. Guess it.
My dick has a mind of its own.
Your mind. Why would it always be your dick? It's not your dick.
Because we're two in trees.
There you are, two in
the trees.
All right, Face of the Crowd. That's another one. Running Down a Dream. There you go.
Her standing in the tall grass and cattails away from the
all right, I can see, like, I can't bounce too much. I don't want to break my ass again. So, like,
gang, right before we got on the air, when I was telling Justin, I want to talk about Tom Petty, you're like, he always sounds so depressed whenever he's saying his lyrics.
Yeah.
He sounds like an American.
No, but I mean, what, like, big rock star
doesn't sound depressed?
Doesn't. I mean, Anthony Kiedis, like fucking.
I don't even know Anthony Kiedis. Okay.
You don't know Anthony Kiedis?
I don't know who that is.
Oh, what I got to do it on now.
That's perfect. That's a perfect description.
Give it away
I know exactly who Anthony Kiedis is now. Yes.
You know, I met him once. Before you get into Tom Petty, let me get my little one.
Do it.
So, Jared and I, we're brand representatives. We represent brands. And I forget what brand we were representing, but one of the part of your thing's clicking, Jared.
I'm moving it.
One of the parts of the type of work we do is handing out flyers. You know, flyer this, flyer that. Get a coupe, see us. Get a free rub and tug. You know, that type of flyering.
Sometimes you got to rub. So
we're at Copley Square. I'm by the Mandarin Hotel. And I see this gigantic fucking Brock Lesnar looking motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Look just like him. Scary big eyeballs. Looks like he only eats bison.
Yes.
And so he's looking around like the crowd. But what do I know? Why I noticed him wasn't his actual gigantic size. It was what was around his fucking neck.
What was around his neck?
This iced out, fucking blinged out, diamond encrusted chain. And it wasn't fake like mine. You know what I mean? That shit was dope. I'm like, damn. Like the sun's glistening off of it. It's like, pew, pew, pew. Like I can't even like hand out any flyers because I'm just being blinded because the guy's like 7'8",
mm-hmm.
400 pounds,
mm-hmm.
with this massive chain around his neck. You know what I mean? He looks like a Christmas tree.
Women are making beelines to him.
No, he's too big.
Okay.
He didn't look inviting.
People are trying to cover their eyes.
He's just like he wanted people to look away.
Yes.
Everywhere he was looking. So
got it.
I see him and I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm a promoter for life. I'm like, I hand out to whoever. Tiny, small, black, yellow, blue, brown, fat, ugly, but not racist. I won't hand out to you.
The blue people have commended you for your work in the community.
Smurfs, man. They got one girl. You know what I mean? Goddamn Papa Smurf and that one little Smurfette. She don't even got a name, just Smurfette. Yo, Smurfette, come here, girl. Come give me that blue thing you got down there. All right, off topic. Big guy. He's fucking shooing people away, giving them the stink eye. I'm like, who is this guy? He's got to be somebody being that big, looking at people like that with a big ass chain around his neck. And I try to hit him one. Doesn't even look me in the face, dude. He's like, no.
That beefy.
But I see behind him trailing with even more big dudes, not as big as him. And then who do I see? Anthony fucking Kiedis, dude. Give it away now. That's who I see.
Kiedis himself.
So, you know how, Jared, your mind and my mind are alike. Like, we think, like, real quick. And I'm like, what do I say? What do I say? I'm like, it was like right there and then I got 3 seconds to hand this out. Like, to get him to say yes or no. That's all you usually typically get.
Yes.
And it's even more tough to, like, you know, when it's a celebrity who's got a gigantic bouncer around him and 2 other ones. So what do I say to him? That's what came to my brain, bro. He said no at first, but Jared, what do I never take the first of?
He never takes the first no.
Never take the first no. Never. You know, you shoot again to try to get a yes. You don't fuck it.
He's a salesman.
Yeah, I guess a little bit more of a marketer, but
marketer.
So he's like no, and then the big dude, he turns around and he just kind of walks in between us, and he's just like this giant wall, right? And he's just going between us, and then I'm like, I have to look up at how big this guy is. I'm like, but dude, I'm just trying to give it away. And he like, and then the kid is, he walks, but he has a smirk. He's
yes.
Like, and he turns back. And he grabs it. He's like, all right.
That's it.
Yes, that was a win for me that day.